We are live.
We are.
Hello, we are live.
Hello.
Happy Sunday,
Oh,
everyone.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
My
happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
amazing
Happy
family.
Sunday. Oh my goodness.
Good to be back.
And it's so
Really, it's good
How
to
are
be
you all?
back. Oh, we are in the
good.
green room. We
All
are in
good.
the
Good.
green
Thank
room
you.
today.
Good.
Everything is
Yes,
green on the screen.
yes.
The website. Uh,
Green for
great.
the theme. Hello, everyone. We are back with our series, Create the World of Possibilities. We're on episode 32. Wow, we've come far. And today we have a very good topic. So we're going to talk about digital marketing business. So we will introduce ourselves first because there might be a lot of new followers on our page. So this series, me and Sis Chica are hosting. Well, she was initially hosting and she's like, why don't you host with me? Okay, why not? So stay tuned. It's a really good topic. So if you want to know what this business is about, we're going to address some questions around this business. But before we do that, we might go around introducing ourselves. So I'll start with myself first. So my name is June Anthony. If you're watching my page, I am the owner of June Anthony Digital Lifestyle. I am a mum to two small little boys, very active. I'm an immigrant from Myanmar, living in beautiful Perth, Australia. Well, it's raining now, the weather, spring raining. It's
I
cold.
know.
Yeah, I know. And I am a working professional. Yes, working mothers, parents, you can definitely do this business on the side. So I'm still working. I'm an insurance specialist by profession. And I'm also a proud digital business owner and mentor. And my big why in joining this business is because I wanted to be work flexibly on my own terms and build that legacy for my boys, travel more, help immigrant family back home, and also help my widow mom as well. And if you're a parent, I'm sure you can relate. That is very exhausting, working, taking care of kids. So this is the best solution that you want to build your own dreams, build your own empire, and work on your own terms.
True.
Sis Chica, did you want to go?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh my God, this is Sunday. Let me tell you. We treat this business like life depends on it. If you come to this business, consistency is the key. So forget about something else. Just be coachable and you can do this. So let me introduce myself. Just forgive me about my voice. I feel like I was sneezing. But you don't have to worry. Just come and get the information. Information and knowledge is power. My name is Cheka. I'm a mom of two. Anyone was feeling a little bit sick. But let me tell you, we are doing this business because we don't want to work for someone else every single day. Even your golden age, you don't know what to do. So that's why I'm doing this business because I don't want to be during that golden age and start stressing myself. What am I going to do? What is the legacy am I going to leave for my children? And I know this is the way to go because we can't predict the future, but we can still create it. And the time is now, and this is the time we are creating it. So I do introduce myself most of the time when I come to live, but today I won't say too much. Come if you want to do this business. This is the right time. So I'll pass to Sister Mary.
Oh, thank you so much. Our host, Mentor June and Mentor Chika. Again, my name is Mary Agumba. I'm a mother of two beautiful girls, and my background has been in healthcare and community service. Originally, I'm from Kenya, but I reside in Texas, USA, a proud digital business owner. I believe today we shall have a beautiful time, as digital business owners, creating a world of possibilities. So, hope you all join us today and let's have fun. Thank you.
Sister Ola, did you want to introduce yourself?
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, and happy Sunday. Thank you for joining us today again. A time for us to learn and to gain more knowledge. Yeah. My name is Ola, originally from Nigeria. I am a mom and I reside in the province of Manitoba with my family. I work in the health sector I started this business because I needed to reduce my work hours at that time. So the business actually came at the right time. It came at the right time. I was being stressed because I was doing weekend shift and overtime. So this business was just an answered prayer to me. So as I speak to you right now, I have peace of mind as far as my time is concerned. I I enjoy my time with my family, with my children during the weekend, no longer shift and all that, and to earn extra income as well. And the fact that I can meet with other people to learn from them, it has given me the avenue to learn new things and to grow and to discover the better version of myself. Those are the reasons I started this business. So if you are watching us this morning, if you are looking for a way to actually rediscover yourself, let me put it that way. You want to know who you are. You want to bring out that best version of yourself. Don't hesitate to join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sis. Brother Sayed, did you want to introduce yourself and share us your why? Why did you join this online business?
Yes, I do want to. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you are watching us. We are happy to have you follow us every time on this platform on Sunday, where we are all energized to come here and enlighten our people about this business. This is a crusade we are doing so that everyone can be informed about this business. When you join this business, you are now obliged to come and do this. But we do this so that everyone can be informed about it and join this business. So I am Say Pawong Bagbe, a Liberian residing in Sweden and also working actively. I'm a father of 4 grown-up children and also 7 grandchildren. What a responsibility. And I joined this business because of just what I have named about my children and my grandkids. It's a huge responsibility when we are at this age and working very hard, and many of us being burned out almost. So instead of reaching to that stage, you have to find something to do to supplement what you are earning so that you can cope with the demand of your children, your grandchildren, and even yourself to be able to take care of yourself. And this is why many of us are being burned out in our working places. So you are welcome to sit by and listen to all these intelligent mentors, and we will give you some nuggets on the subject that we are going to discuss so that you can decide for yourself. So thank you ever so much for giving me this time. Our host from Australia, and I'm here in Europe, in Sweden, and we are all met on this platform. How wonderful it is. Thank you.
We're so global, aren't we? Every country you've got here, nearly. Thank you. So that's Sweden there. And now we're going to Switzerland. Mentor Laxmi, beautiful Switzerland. Introduce yourself and share us your story. I know your story is beautiful. Very
sure. Thank you. First and foremost, thank you very much for Sister June and the whole team organizing this amazing live every Sunday, every week after week. I'm grateful to be part of this group. My name is Laxmi. Originally, I'm from Nepal, living in Switzerland. It's been here almost 15 years. And mother of 3, and also I'm very proud online business owner. As you know, we are all here online business entrepreneurs or mentors. My why is there is so many. I'm just gonna say few, right? Because as a mom, like Sister June said, is quite a lot to deal with bringing family and going work and managing household. Beside that, we carry on doing that anyway, right? We have been doing for centuries, and we still are doing, because I guess I didn't know better before. When I started this business, I didn't know anything about online business. But all we knew is just find a 9-to-5 job and survive on that day after day after day. So one day I just found this on the Facebook feed from my own sister, and at the I guess that was the time that God was telling me is a time to I have changed my, and I wasn't very stressful at work, and not because of what I did, is because of this atmosphere at the workplace, with the management, with the staff. It wasn't going well, and I was very stressed, and I can feel that my health was not going very well because of the different time shift work, and it was not very organized, and sometimes you take different time of your eating, like time, that break time where you eat, and that impacted my health and later, about after 9-8 months of starting work, is I was diagnosed as a diabetes, and then stress didn't help. So that's where I had to change my lifestyle. Also, the same time, in my my 3 out of 3, my 2 girls are adults. They are in university, but my boys is still in that school, high school. And every time I went to work, and he said, "Mommy, I wish you could be at home." And that was heartbreaking point for me. And also when I see that I was working for somebody else, and day after day, and I'm leaving my kids alone, and on the top of that, my health was going downhill pretty fast. And having diabetes, is something not curable. I came to know, then I really had to do something. And luckily I found this online business one day, just on the scrolling, and as we all do, most of us do, on the social media, on the Facebook. And I was amazed. You can work from home, you can do this. And when I learned more about this business, I was over the moon. And it was also because of my sister, who I saw the ad from, and that was it. So I had nothing to do. I just said, no, I have to do this. And soon after that, within that week, I joined this business. And I still have diabetes. I couldn't get rid of it. Was still taking a medicine for it. But what's important is I have no stress. I really am stress-free. I'm working in it, and I'm learning so much about it, and I'm meeting beautiful people all around the world like you guys, and I'm so grateful to be part of this amazing, legit business, and taking care of myself and my health and my kids and family. I couldn't have made the better decision than what I did with this business. Back to you, Sister June. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow, that's very. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to all our whys we're sharing, right? Comment, let us know. We want your engagement. I can see Jermaine is always here for us. Thank you, Jermaine, watching from Australia. Yeah, tell us, are these stories resonating with you? Our whys on joining. Can you relate? And let us know where you're watching from. We're Global Business. Thank you, Sister Hannah. Thank you for joining. Did you want to introduce yourself and your why on joining?
Thank you so much, Sis June. My name is Hannah. I'm originally from Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, and Cameroon, West Africa. I am a proud mom of 5 beautiful children, and I'm currently living in beautiful Perth, Western Australia. So my why, I think I have several whys. My first why was based on my family, the large family that I have. Coming to the realization that our salary couldn't fulfill our needs and desires as a family. We've, throughout the years, it's always been a struggle, depending on charities, organizations. It was okay when kids are young. But then when kids grow up, it's hard, because the more they grow up, they have more needs. And I think at a certain point, my husband and I started having health issues. We had even 2 diagnoses in our family with our kids with asthma. So we had several issues that led us to realize that if one of us were not working, taking time off with the kids because they were sick or ourselves being sick, it was not good financially. So that's where we realized that salary was not enough. It was not something we could rely on. So those are several of the reasons. And then our parents are aging. They've been working in Europe for many years and they've been struggling with pension. So we felt the duty also to take care of them. So there are different whys, reason why I actually joined this business. This business was in the low point of mine. I prayed to the Lord, I asked, and I found this business through a sister in church who already started this business a year before. So that's basically how I started this business, and it's been a blessing so far. Thank you. Back to you, Sis June.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. That was amazing. All right, so we will jump into our topic. We're going to talk about digital marketing business. This is what we do as online business owners. So we'll start with you, Sus Laxmi. Where do you see the future of digital business heading in the next 3 years?
That is amazing. That's amazing question, and that is there is a lot of answer, but I'm just gonna give it one. For me, obviously, particularly our business, I'm just gonna talk about our platform, right? There is many other online business in online space. So what I see here, where do I see myself in this digital? I see myself is in a very comfortable position with financially, not only myself, to my 3 kids, and of course this digital business is not only our business. All technologies evolving every day, every week, every month. A new thing are changing, and this digital business is not gonna go anywhere. It just, if anywhere is going, it's just growing, it's just evolving, it's changing. All we need, and it's keeping on our toes, because there is a new changes with AI, with the faceless, so many different apps and tools which is provided through our training system, and we're gonna be learning more and improving every time. We're not going downhill at all. As long as we are keeping up with our training, which is already been provided, this is the part of the amazing of this our platform has, is we don't need to go to look for what is changing in online world. That is already set, that is already provided for us. So I'm thinking I'm growing personally myself, and I'm growing financially with my future generation, especially for my kids. As a parents, we all want our children to have a safe and financially security. Yes, we have probably struggled before. Our parents have struggled, but we didn't have that. They didn't have this opportunity. Then, even though existed online business, my mom and dad didn't know about online anything. But I am grateful that our generation, and then a little bit of the older than us generation obviously know that, but we have this amazing opportunity created, provided by us to just grow. And it's gonna be, like I say, it comes like, you don't, like many people says, okay, I can't do anything about online. You can, just like I was not a technology person, tech savvy, or I know neither I ever like learning about computing, right? All I use is Facebook. I didn't even know Instagram. I didn't even had any YouTube things. Like, all I had is Facebook. But here I am today. Like, I've been here in 2 years now, and how much I have learned itself about technology, how to use different apps. I didn't know how to download anything. My husband did it for me, but now I can do that independently and use the tools. And there, so the future is bigger and brighter. Definitely is. And why it is? Because it's compared to many other physical business, we have so much It's automated. Automation is working.
Mhm.
Organized, very well organized, and especially our platform is founded so strong. The best fun, its fundamental thing is so strong. Nobody ever gonna fail it or not be able to succeed it, right? So this business heading way up to the top of the Mount Everest, to be honest, next 3 years, and I want to be on that top with
Great.
this platform. So here we go, guys. Like everything online. I don't know many other business, but out there, whoever is watching us or listening us, look, this business, this platform, it runs on the automated system. What we do here, because we do only 15 to 20 maximum percent to put our effort here. Most of our business is run by itself by automation. So who wouldn't want to be? That's why we talk about time freedom, because heavy load is being taken care of by our automation. So I'm gonna be here next however many years, as long as this business and this business will be here next not only 3 years, next centuries to come. Thank you. Back to you. That's all for me today, Sister June.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, that's so true. I think you're right. AI automation is only gonna boom and thrive. It's not going to end. It's only gonna get better, with the way the world's changing, right? And I don't know if you guys seen, there's more people doing digital marketing, online businesses, online newsfeed more than ever. It
Yeah.
just goes to show so many
Yeah.
people are wanting
Yeah.
to earn flexibly, work smarter now. They're tired of the
Absolutely.
normal 9 to 5 grind, living on a
Yeah.
paycheck to paycheck. So everyone's jumping on board. They're getting
Oh, yeah.
smart. Why not, right? So
Yeah.
in fact, it's not going to slow down. So you might as well jump
No.
on board and take
No.
advantage of that.
And I'm
Yeah.
just going to add one thing, because when I started 2 years ago from my
Mhm.
country, there was people only about 25 to 30. Now there is over 300 people, individual people have joined this business.
Wow.
Just from one city where I back my home, just from
Wow.
one city. And
Yeah.
that's going to tell you why this is so important, why this time is where this heading, and we should be opening our eyes and take this advantage now. That's that is the proof. There is everything is, so yes, it all is just, and also that it gives us keeps on our toes. I said it gives that. For me personally, it's I love learning, even though I struggle going through the technology, but it keeps my brain working. I'm not just going to like same old job round by round by round, right? It's changing every time, and we get informed. It's get updated our training side, so it's just new thing to always look out for new things, and that is wonderful. Sorry, I interrupted again.
No,
I don't
you're right. You're right. It's
No,
global, and
that was
anyone can
good.
do it. Yeah.
That was good, because a lot of people, they kept just keeping saying, "Oh, I can't do things online." This is the question I do ask people. Why? You always say you can't do stuff online. You are not able to learn. You are busy, and also the same time you are complaining, "I'm too tired.
Yeah.
Every day going to the shift, and then I don't have time to spend with my family." Why can't you just try new things? Online, you keep saying you can't do, you deny it, but when you go to the party, you are the first to snap yourself, videoing yourself. When it's come to the business, you said, "I'm a shy person, I can't do this." What is the point of doing that? You're just trying to give yourself excuses, but you know where your struggle is, but you can't even take action and try something new. So when people are coming to me and I'm telling them, you are going on TikTok, watching others, laughing, and you're snapping yourself and putting yourself there. But when it's come to the opportunity, you keep saying, "I can't do it. My privacy, I don't want to show it." We don't show anything here. We just talk about the business. You can come yourself with the same ideas and ideology and come and talk about online digital business. You don't have to go and talk about your stuff in your room. So why are you saying you are private? And I can see you are posting everything when you go to the social media. I will see you. You were at the party, you're playing, you're dancing, you're doing some stuff. Why can't you just, it's the same thing we get. Yes,
That's
when I
true.
told them that, and then they just, oh my gosh, it's like that. So what am I going to post? You post you are eating in a restaurant. The same way you can post you're having dinner or lunch. So what is the point of you denying the opportunity? So someone would just be quiet and said, oh, maybe I'll think about it. I said, you just to think about your mindset, because mindset is all we need here. So sorry to interrupt you guys. That was
No,
good.
that's true. That's
Thank you.
true. Which is great segue to our next question. Did you want to ask Sis Mary this question?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's ask that question. Which one is that?
At the bottom?
Yes. What
Yeah, thank
mindset
you. Yeah, thank you.
helps
Yeah.
you grow the most as a digital entrepreneur? Yes, that's the same things. Oh my goodness me, I didn't see.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that question. I know that's a powerful question. For each one of us, the mindset shift, So for me, the biggest mindset shift that helped me to grow the most as a digital entrepreneur was first realizing that I'm not working for money, but I'm building a system that really works for me, And the mindset shift can be a little bit challenging. At the beginning, when I began my online business, I treated it as a side hustle. I still had that mentality of an employee, whereby I didn't take it that serious. But the moment I started connecting with other people, connecting with other entrepreneurs, who are in the field of entrepreneurship, then my mindset started shifting. When I went through the training that is provided for us with our partnered company, then I came to realize, this is not just a business. This is not just a place that I want to make money. This is not about perfection. It is about progress. That's how I came to realize, my mind had to shift. I had first to face my fears, just as, a lot of us, especially in this forum, probably we were held in fear, and I think that's the most thing that makes people bound. That a lot of people don't want to come to the online space because there is fear. People are in that place, how about if I fail? I'm putting myself out there. If this doesn't work out, what are people going to say? But I came to realize, no matter the fear, you have to accept the fear. You have to acknowledge your fears. You have to know that the fear is there. But how can you move from fear and stand to yourself and know the uniqueness in you? So through acknowledging my fears, I came to realize, failing is a strength. You can stumble, you can go through the ups and downs, and not to look at others, not to focus on others, but to more focus on myself. Because we all have a different journey, and especially in the digital space, the results can come in different manners. It can come in different time frame. And when I came to realize this, it was all about having a supportive group. And, as we are here today as a group, this empowered me to push on, to shift my mindset, to know that, what, I'm unique. I'm able to achieve what I've already started. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what others say. It is all about me and a long-term goal that I have. I came to realize that, when we are building, or the mindset shift, how it helps us to grow is, first is knowing who you are. I had to ask myself all those questions. Who am I? And why am I doing this? So the moment I got to that place, I knew that, you know what? I'm not just building something for myself. It's for a generation to come. It's an impact for my community. It's something that I'm building that will change lives globally, And I believe that the mindset shift is so powerful in the digital space, because the digital space can be very, it can be very challenging if you don't have the perseverance, if you don't have the consistency, and if you don't know who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. So for those that are watching us today, I just want to encourage all of you that whatever mindset you're having today, and as you've heard from our other mentors, the power of the digital space and how fast it's growing and how it can change lives, not only your life, but this is an impact. Whatever we are doing today here as a group or as a team, we are impacting a community. We are impacting the world. We are making a difference. That's all we are doing. So for those that are out there today, today is the day. Today is the day. Sign up with your name. You can see the links, our website links. Choose anyone. Reach out. Come and learn. It's all about learning. Knowledge is power, as one of the mentors have said. Without the knowledge, that's when a lot of people start saying, this is a scam. But have you tried? Sometimes in life, you have to take calculated risk. The risk is powerful. It's hard, yes. But yes, we live in a world of risk. Sometimes I always have to ask myself, my mother gave birth to me. It was a risk.
Yep.
It was a risk. Nothing in life just comes like that. You have to move. You have to act. You have to risk. For you to move to the other side of your life, it's all about calculated risks. So for those that are out there, again, let's change our mindset. Is it easy? No. It takes power to join a network that is powerful. And this is the right community for everyone watching us today. Thank you so much. Back to you, Sis June or Sis Chika.
Wow, that was amazing.
That was, yeah, you shared words. Yes, I loved everything you shared. Thanks, Sis. Clarity, you need to know yourself. You need to know your why. You need to know your vision. Where do you want to head in life? And remember, we do talk about ourselves, but we want to help you all out there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I see some people come to us and ask money. We help people earn online, yeah? We're not a charity or anything. We too are hustling for our families, and we want to help you to earn online. So do the process to be one of us. Don't have your limiting beliefs stops you from chasing your dreams. Because we always say, I'm too poor, I don't have time. You've already blocked your abundance right there. You need to say, how do I get money to start a business? How do I make time to grow a business? So shift your mindset. How to, I can't, I don't. You remove those words. You've blocked your abundance right there. So I just wanted to share that. All right, Sis Hannah, if you can please answer your question. I'm sure we all go through this. How do you handle negative comments or feedback online? We get called everything, scammer.
I know.
How do you handle it, Sis?
Everything.
Thank you so much for this question. It's a wonderful question. Because when we all start this business, we are not expecting these things to happen. But what I love about our business program is that we are equipped.
Yeah.
We are taught, we are mentored, we are coached. We have a lot of, even in our masterminds, we speak about these things, how to handle them. And what I can say for anyone wanting to start a business online or being online is that people are different. People express from maybe negativity mindsets, or maybe because they've been scammed. You don't know that. So people are going through different things online, you know. People are looking a way out in life. They want to have money, they want to have good in life, but unfortunately, there is a statistic that shows that many people have been scammed online, and that lead people to be very emotional, unfortunately. So they don't even know you. You post something right away, they tell you are a scammer, you are a liar, you know, all these things. So don't take it personally. That is something we've been taught. It's not about you. It's about themselves. It's about the people that write those commentary. So don't take it personally. If it's very, like, for example, offensive, like if it's a bad word, you know, if someone is insulting you, you can hide the comments, you can delete, you can block the person. So there are different ways, different tools you can use on social media today to be able to delete commentary that are bad or unnecessary. Other things you can do sometimes is just leaving a positive comment, you know, just a positive comment. That's it. If it's not very much harming, if someone is writing you are a scammer, okay, the person doesn't know you, so don't take it personally. So that's how I believe we've been taught, and that's how I handle negative comments today or feedback online. So I think we all can relate to this, and maybe you have something more to share, but I believe that people share from their hearts, from what they've experienced, and we cannot take everything personally. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's good. I just want to add a little bit because I had those comments as well. That's so good question. I love it. I had those comments like that. And those people, those two people, they were from Western Australia, where Sister June lived. One came to my page and said, "Oh my gosh, your page is very nice. I like your page. I really like it." And he's not my friend, he's not my follower. And the other one came and said, "You are scam. Stop lying to people." The same day, you are scam. And then I checked that one who said, "You are scam. Stop lying to people," and go back where you come from. You just say, you recommend to yourself. You are really recommending to yourself. So, and then I was like, what is going on this? And I didn't want to have that shock music thinking because I don't want to take it personal. And I just reflect to myself and said, this guy who said, your page is good, he doesn't know me. The same way, the same guy who said, you are scam, stop lying to people. So, and then I tried to compare them, and I said to the one who said, "Oh, I like your page. Your page, it looks so good. A very nice page." And then I just write, "Thank you so much." And then the other one, I said, "Thank you so much, but this is the way you are thinking. That's according to your mindset. I can understand that, but come to me. I can teach you how to do this." That's what I wrote. And then he sent me the message back and said, "You are scammer." And then I checked again and said, I'm not going to respond. The same question, the same answer, the same comments he sent to me before, and then he sent the same. But I said, I can understand you, where you come from. That's it.
Yeah, that what you do, you say, like you did earlier, you say thank you, but then you have to block him. Because
yes, I did block after. Yeah. Before, after when I send,
so after the second time, because the problem now, if you don't block the person, it's gonna disturb you.
Yes.
You just ignore them and block them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, they keep saying, because when I send the seconds, no, you are lying, you are a scammer. I'm like, before I said, this is your mindset. I can understand you. So, and then I just block straight away. And I saw him again. It goes to that was my page. And then he went to my profile, tried to think like he want to write. And then I check him. And I found he's from Western Australia, and the other guy, and what is the difference between this comment and this? So this one was telling me and compliment that was good, and this one said, so why do I have to buy this? So I don't have to take it personal, the same way you said, and I didn't take it personal because otherwise it will be hard in this social media. Some people won't like you, some people will like you. So don't take it personal because we don't know what they are going through.
Yeah.
So I don't know what.
And
like at school, think about it. When you went to school, you had some issue with people that bully and all these things. So it's not just the online. Online is simply because there are many people.
Yeah.
But if you think human nature is like that. At the end of the day, what's beautiful about the online space, you have a choice. And the choice is your peace of mind. So then you can block people.
And
just have to run from negativity. That's all.
Yeah. And also, as I had also quite a few of them, and I sometimes, like Sister Chika said, I go quite obviously, understanding way, and sometimes I ask them before I block them, do you even know how does the scammer works? How many times have you seen my face repeating myself the same thing, introducing myself with my family and everything? Does any scammer takes that risk to put their family in the risk? No. Scammer knows they're scamming and it's illegal, right? They can be prosecuted, they can be punished, right? Even in the online cybersecurity, that's where the multi-millionaire people invest and works for it, right? And if they found they're scamming people, they can be charged. And I asked one guy, have you ever known from my platform, from this business, who's running? It's not only me. There is over now 260,000 plus people on this platform doing the same job. Right? How many out of them, how many have you seen they've been punished as a scammer? Can you give me a proof? Then you come back to me, tell me I'm a scammer on my face. I am family person. This face has 3 children. Would I be that silly to risk my own integrity, my own self-respect, and plus my kids' future to this online space if I was doing scamming people? I asked that guys, and later on he came back. He was from Africa, and he came from then he started to go now silly way. Anyway, he was looking for a woman. I said, I'm sorry, sir, I can't help for that. He came back. He came first me to telling I'm a scammer, and I waited. If sometimes they come back really badly, rudely, and like I said, I block them, report them, and block them. If they started to, sometimes they can be quite rude words they use. Other time they go quiet, and like I said, sometimes I don't bother. I just block it. But that was in the beginning. Since a year and now, I haven't had any of them. And I did get a lot of that on TikTok rather than on the Facebook, only few. So some, unlike people out there, if you're listening to us, we are here every week after week with to encourage you guys, to inspire you guys. We are not a scammer, and you need to understand how they works and what we try to teach you here. Okay, it's vast difference. If any of you have in this century living in online and how it works, and you have a little bit of knowledge, you surely know there is a vast difference, right? Thank you. That's all I want to add it. Back to you, Sis June.
Thank you. Wow, that topic went on fire.
Yes, that's true. That was a good question. I love
Yeah, because it happens
Everybody
all the
get it.
time.
all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every-
it happens all the time.
It does happen. All right, Brother Saye, can you please answer your question? What's more important in digital business, brand or product? Or you can say both, and why? Wait, let me unmute you.
Let me position myself. Okay.
Put yourself so
Thank you
people can
for
see you,
giving me-
our president.
Yes. Yeah. This question is very important and an excellent question because this is one of the most important questions in digital space where it is being debated every time because of brand and product. People really want to know the difference and why it is important and why this is not important. And this goes in line with marketing, where people choose to buy and not to buy this product and to buy this product. So one thing we should know is that the clear truth is brand is more important than the product. Why? Especially in the digital space in the long run. Why? Product can be copied, it can be replicated, it can be, changed, individually or with some people. So, but on the contrary, the brand is very difficult and it cannot be copied. So it will never be in an original form. This is what we mean. Like, for example, uh, your brand could be, or in fact, it is your story, like our digital mentor, Laxmi, just explained some story, and also mentor Hannah. Their story is their brand. It is not my story. It's special to them.
Yeah.
And besides that, their values also indicate that it is something that you cannot replicate, you cannot copy. And lastly, their identity. These are very unique to each person. And this is why the brand is more important than the product. Because if you go to the market, you will see a product. After a few months, you will see it has been replicated by other company or other person. But how will you replicate Hannah's story? How will you replicate her identity? How will you replicate her values? It's very impossible. So this is why we are saying that it should be clear that brand is very important. And this is why people choose your product over another person's or other company's product when there is competition. You see, because if the brand is strong, people are connected to it. And whether you bring different other things, like, for example, you will have this burger, when people are connected to, let's say, McDonald's, you have then line up, you see people going to that particular place. They say food here is good or better than, So the brand is there. You see the sign up, you know that that's McDonald's. You see Coca-Cola, you know that that's Coca-Cola brand. So the brand is more important than that. And what happened is through the brand, you can build trust and loyalty. So most of us, or many people, generally, people buy from whom they know and they have trust. You cannot just buy from anybody that you don't know. So trust is very important, and that is created by the brand. When you have a strong brand, as one of our mentors was explaining, it has to deal with emotion, because people are emotionally connected to what we call the brand. So if you want to purchase something, you cannot. It is not just a logical, comparison based on product, but the trust, when the trust is established, it is always what is more important. And a strong brand can also reduce the cost of marketing and also make a very good conversion. Why? Because people already believe in you. You don't have to convince them. They trust you. When you are doing your marketing, it's whether offline or online. When they trust you, it's very easy. Like I just had a lead, and she asked me, I heard about this 149. After this 149, what is it about? And when you ask so many people, okay, if you want to know about it, just give me your email address. Let me give you the information. Many of them hesitate. But by the time I told her that, send me your email, your full name, and your address. First, she sent me her email right away, but she did not send her full name. So I sent message back to her again on WhatsApp. I said, okay, send me your full name. And she just wrote it very quickly. Why? Because I believe she trusted me. So the trust, you have to establish that brand so that everything can go as easy as possible. So you don't need to convince someone when the brand is strong enough. And another thing is brand sustain you through evolution. One of our mentors here talk about, the evolving of many things. Like the brand sustain you because over product can evolve. Market can change. And also the algorithm that's working these days can shift. But unlike that, the brand is strong, it will always pivot, between those evolution. And it will also make you to repackage your product. So this is why brand is so strong. And they also create new offer when these changes, this evolution are taking place. So it is very important to know that brand is more important than, notwithstanding, products matters too. But it is a proof that we have to, when the product is good, it validates also your brand. So if you see NAC, people buying NAC or this, it also validate that brand, you see, because they last long when you purchase them and people look at it, when you're wearing them, the value there. So product also has a role to play in this digital marketing arena. So brand is strong. Just to summarize it is that product is what you sell. Product is what you sell, but brand is what people buy. Brand is what people buy. Because if you have a strong brand, it will always attract people. People will go to buy it, not just the product. So just to summarize it, and this is it in the digital world, even outside of the digital world. So thank you all so much for this, giving me this question to make the audience and people who are listening to know the difference between the brand and the product and which one is more important. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Very well explained, brother. Thank you. You nailed it. All right. We will move to mentor. Sis Ola. Sis Chica, do you want to ask a question, please?
So let me ask that, Sister Ola, how much time do you spend on social media each day? And what do you do? Scrolling or being on TikTok? Or just... Some people will be scrolling. We are just creating either extra income, and others will be just laughing at others, and others are trying to create another opportunity, and some will be just spending time just giving gift on social media, and we are trying to leave legacy for as a kid. So how about you? Let's go with you. That's nice question. I love that. Because I do scroll as well. I can say that in one way to another. But it's good with your mindset. So let's go with you.
All right, thank you for the question. How much time do I spend on social media every day? Yeah, I do spend time on social media every day. During my break time, I spend time. And then after the day's work, I go to the social media platform. And this time, now gone are the days when I used to go there and I'll just scroll and watch other people's videos and all that. But these days I am being intentional. Whenever I'm on social media, I'm there for a purpose. And what are the purposes? I want to do something on my page. I want to create content on my page or my profile. I want to reply to messages. I want to attend to my people. And somebody said it is social media, you have to be social. So whenever I have the opportunity of going to the social media, I'm doing it intentionally to achieve a purpose. Because I'm not just going there to scroll aimlessly. Though it calls for discipline, there are times when I'm on the social media platform and somehow I'm being carried away. Then I quickly remind myself I'm here for a purpose. So I want to encourage our audience. Instead of just scrolling aimlessly, you can actually convert that time into earning something for yourself, learning new things. So these days when I go to the social media, I'm looking for how to improve myself, how to improve my business. I want to post something on my page, on my profile that will build trust with my audience. And that they will know that, okay, this person is genuine, this person is real. So most of my time is dedicated to adding value to myself and to my audience. So I want to use this opportunity to encourage those that are watching us. I saw a quote somewhere said, you're already online. Why not start any online? Instead of just going there to scroll aimlessly, do you realize those video clips you are watching, those people you are watching and you keep saying you cannot show your face, those people are making money from those contents? Just like Sister Chika said the other time, some of us will tell people that, oh, I am a private person, I don't want to show my face. But you keep going there to see other people, and those people are earning out of your hours you are using to watch them and all that. So for me, social media is not just for entertainment. It is a tool to impact, to learn, and to earn extra income. Have you ever wondered why we have so many content creators these days? And just like Mentor last me answered, that digital business will still continue for years, technology generally. So how do you want to benefit yourself, or how do you want to benefit from social media? Will you just keep scrolling aimlessly or adding value to yourself? So for me, I believe my time on the social media is to add value to myself, to learn new things, to impact others, to reply to comments. As business owners, as a business owner, I'm supposed to reply to people whenever they ask me questions and all that. So my time is used to attend to all that. So it's not just about scrolling aimlessly. I'm being intentional about it. So I want to encourage our audience to be intentional about going to the social media. Create a source of any passive income for yourself by doing something for yourself. That's why we keep showing up every Sunday to tell you about our digital business. This business, it is real, it is legitimate. It is adding value to people's life. It is giving people extra income. peace of mind. So why not join us today and stop scrolling aimlessly and start earning online. Thank you.
Wow, great way to wrap it up. Yes, be intentional, work smarter, use your phone as a money-making tool to build freedom, to build extra time in your life, and legacy is huge. I think that's all the questions. Amazing. We did it in an hour. Sorry, this was a bit longer, but I think it was a really good go live. That's worth watching. And if you watch the replay, let us know as well where you're watching. So we are end of our go live. So the key here, guys, is you've heard all our stories. A lot of us are doing this business due to health issues, plan B, early retirement, legacy, exhaustion, more income. The list goes on. If this is your why, register on any of our websites with your name and a valid email. I get a lot of people registering with an invalid email. That's no good. You're not going to get anything from our system if you don't put the right email, because we actually get notified when you put a fake email, believe it or not. Our system is so clever. So put a correct one. And if you're so scared to share your email, I tell my customers, create a new one just for the sake of it. It takes a few seconds to create an email if you really are a very private person, and send us that one, because we need that email to be able to send you more information to watch the webinar. There's no other way around it to dive into this business. And watch it, take action, and come to us with questions. Any final words, amazing mentors?
Yeah, just to make a comment on that email validation. The system is so intelligent and smart that when you send a false email, it will show in red on the list of the one that are validated. So you cannot send a wrong email and tell us that I have sent you my email, and the system will indicate in red, invalid, and those that are correct, it will be written there valid in green. Like I'm so happy that all our websites are written in green today. You see? So this is the comment I wanted to make. So make sure you send a valid email address.
That's very true. And check your junk folder, because a lot of the time our emails go into your junk folder. So go there and check as well, because it will be just sitting there. But of course, reach out to us. We are real people who do the real business. Don't hesitate to reach out to us if you're not getting the access. We're more than happy to help you, guide you, teach you. We are all mentors to help you build your own successful digital business. But I think this is our session for today. So we're going to say our goodbyes. Thank you again for those of you that was watching. Have an amazing week. God bless you all, and take action for a better life.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Sunday.
Time zone will be changed.